Hello, everyone, and welcome to Co-OPed. We are four friends who gather around talking casually about anything and some things. My name is Kenny, and today I am joined by my three gifted friends with many, many talents. First, I am joined by White Magic, also known as Cameron.
Was I'm white?
We also joined by MC Clap Your Hands, also known as Alan.
Because he's black?
Oh, hello. What?
We are also joined by the number one SEMO fan, Connor, Sleepy Boy.
I feel like we should address what just happened with the earlier.
So here's the revelation about our current podcast. Alan has recently come out as black.
I didn't even know.
Oh, this is a bad
it's
start.
one of those things. It's like SD, you know?
Oh yeah, SD.
It's just one of those things that's happened suddenly.
No one's
But
gonna.
regardless, our current topic for this week is about dreams. Dreams.
Classic.
Now, I don't know enough about dreams, but
How
I
do you not know
assume
enough?
someone here knows what dreams are and will research and dump some info on us, Mr. White Magic.
What? You don't know what dreams are?
I mean, you could.
I didn't research about this, but here, let me go.
I mean, here's the thing. I
Clackety-clack.
haven't had a dream in like 2-3 weeks. I can't
it's
remember
not
my
that
last
I
long.
dream.
mean, there has never been a set definition for the function of dreams.
Yeah.
True.
I don't think
I'll just say this
is,
then. I haven't had a dream in a long while, and I'm intrigued to listen to what each and every one of your dreams
Yeah.
are.
Listen,
I want to see if there's correlation between ours.
dude,
True.
a dream is when you just take a super long nappy and your brain gets you fucked up.
It gets a fucked up.
Yeah.
It gets you fucked up.
Now, here's another question. I mean, well, you know what? Before we dive in, I'm already jittering in my gutters.
What?
Just let it go, Alan. Don't question it.
Just let it happen.
Okay.
Just let it happen. How has your week been, Mr.
God,
White Magic?
it's been a while. We haven't done a podcast in quite
It's
a
been
bit.
2 weeks.
It's been way too long. We miss a lot. I'm sorry.
Did we miss a lot? I mean, no, we just missed a week.
I mean, yeah, but every time there's like a 2-week break between each one.
True.
And then we lost 2 podcasts, and there was like 2 months break.
True.
Actually, probably just a month.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. What happened between then? We're practicing speed running in Super Mario 64. I'm training to beat Alan. I don't know when that match is going to take place, but better be soon. Better be ready, Alan.
I'm not.
Yeah, neither of us are. I only practice like 6 stars.
We should do that next week, and we should
Next week? Oh, I am not prepared. I was thinking like 2 weeks, 2
What do you
months.
mean? Like, just get a timer and just record it. Just start playing through.
It's
How
gonna
long it
take us
takes.
forever, dude. Do you know how many stores we need to get? You know what we need to practice?
Well,
know
how
how
many
to do
stars
it,
you need to
Kenny?
get? 16, right?
16, yeah.
Do you know what we have to do?
No.
Well, that's because you're an idiot. All right.
Well, you could do it
Wow.
in under 2 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa. No, this was the kind of animosity I was talking about.
Yeah, we were I mean, he's always like this, though. This shouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, no.
Wish your heart was more open, though. And your
Yeah, wish
dreams.
your
I want to
heart
be in
was,
your
like,
dreams.
at 160 rate.
Okay, but yeah, I'll just say that was my week. Because that sounds more fun
Alright.
than what it actually was.
All right, how about you, Connor?
That was okay. My week and other week have been all over the place. I had you guys over, and then after that, I went to work, and then after that, went to see my family. After that, went to work, and I went fucking crazy. It was a rough time. And today, an hour and a half ago, I was just given a set of keys and a garage door opener to the new place I'm going to be in. And
Oh.
but it's fucking trashed because of the current roommate who is super fucking messy. So I'm probably gonna go over there tomorrow and get to work on
You're going to confront him?
getting this figured out.
Are you gonna
Uh,
ask him to
You're
help?
moving in tomorrow.
I'm not moving in tomorrow. I'm
Oh.
probably gonna stay in the place that has a much bedroom, has a washer and dryer that's working right next to it,
Ooh.
and I don't have to move all my shit because I still have the place I'm at until the end or mid of August.
Hmm.
In comparison to this place, which is a fucking tiny room that I'm not gonna be living in. I'm gonna be living in a different room there, but that room isn't open yet because it's still being lived in by the shithead roommate. It's like a
Oh, okay.
little complication. Um, but yeah, and I just took a long fucking nap because
When you say
well,
long,
I didn't no actually it wasn't that long. It was probably like an hour and 6 minutes because Cameron woke me up. I was like sleeping for 90 minutes and I had 24 minutes left.
I'm sorry. I mean, not really. We had to do this. We had to do it to you.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad either.
It's called sun dicking. It's all right.
Yeah, SD.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even get into REM. I'm
You
so
didn't even get a
fucked.
dram? I'm sorry. That's the saddest thing ever. Okay,
That's the saddest thing ever.
Alan.
I work, and before that, I went to Connor's place.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wait.
I work
did
all
you?
the time.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see what you're saying. Oh,
We all went to
Okay.
Connor's place.
Did you
Yeah.
forget Alan?
Silly boy.
I forgot myself and everyone else. Forgot we did that. Not really. I remember it quite fondly.
Sure you do.
Yeah, I remember you guys are like cold-blooded devils.
Yeah.
Each and every single one of you.
Mm-hmm. We all shared the same
Yes.
sleeping bag.
You know what? If we did share the same sleeping bag, I'd probably be a little warmer. But I got a cold.
That's true. You were sick. Most of the time we were up there.
No, I was just sick the last day.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
don't
you're right.
remember any of this, do you?
I do remember.
I remember it because I came home and I found that my fucking coffee table was coated in used tissues, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, oh
What?
yeah, oh yeah. That was the last day.
Yeah. I thought we cleaned up though.
Yeah, we did clean up.
That sounds horrible.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What?
Saying that we just said use Kleenexes
Oh, used
or
Kleenexes.
tissues. I'm sorry.
Was there like a lotion bottle next to it or something?
Yeah, was there?
I did leave my lotion back at Connor's place though.
Oh, that's second saddest thing today. I heard.
Sorry, I'm interrupting Alan's week.
No, it's over.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's your turn then.
Well, time to focus on me then. So my week, no. This past current week, I've been sick. I've been bedridden for 3 days. It was pretty bad. But yesterday we went out to eat at Applebee's and spent an exuberant amount of money.
Applebee's is way too much money for what it is.
Yeah, it's a lot more expensive than I remember it being. But then I was like, you know what? I haven't ordered apps from any restaurant in a while. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
And good gosh, I got like $30 placed on my bill, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't think it's
What?
worth it. The pretzels they used to have were so good, and then they changed it out and they just dump it in salt. It comes with like a beer cheese that's usually warm and in like a skillet, but this time it was just in like a little petri dish and just freezing cold.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that
Cheese,
good.
and it was depressing.
Or maybe it was just sitting out for a little too long.
Applebee's is where my dreams die.
You know, next time we should
Expensive.
just go to Chili's, yeah?
Yeah, let's go to Chili's.
I forgot that I stayed there for another 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, because
Forgot to get
you were
there.
late.
Alan arrived there at the time we were supposed to be there, and
Mhm.
me, being a Dumbo, was all like, "Oh, Alan's already on his way there. Oh, I just got out of the shower. I gotta go pick everyone up." 30 minutes later, we arrive, and I just see Alan sitting by himself with a cup of beer,
Yeah.
just looking at his phone, drinking his sorrows away.
Jesus Christ.
It was-
hurt.
You know, I should have recorded that moment, but
You shouldn't have. I would have punched
You
you.
should have. Put sad music over it. I
Yeah,
think it
yeah.
would've
You know,
fit.
play the sad music
In
of
the
the
arms of
scratch
an
stuff,
angel.
the world's smallest violin.
You should have taken a picture and be like, "Whose man is this?" All right.
Whose man is this? This is my man.
Who's? Oh, all right. You got me there.
Oh yeah, there we go. And before that, we all went to Connor's place. It was me, Cameron, Alan, and Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got to Connor's place. Connor lives farthest away from everyone. He lives quite a distance. He doesn't live in the same hometown anymore because he's got work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
So we
working
went up
hard.
to visit him because we haven't seen Connor in months. So we hung out. We went to a bunch of different places. We went to the arcade too, and I found out that everybody in my group of friends is scared to talk to children.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
What?
I
Well, I
mean,
mean,
Wait,
remember when I was like,
scared?
do you want to say the story, or are you just gonna leave it at that?
what?
What?
Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Can I also add that we all played
Okay.
mini golf for money and I won?
Oh
Just so I
yeah,
can brag.
that's right.
Yeah.
Hold on, did you get paid by everybody? Everybody pay you?
Except for one person in this chat.
Oh, yeah, who was it? Was it Alan?
Yeah, but I don't care. You could keep it.
What do you mean?
Wait, did you give it to me?
Money.
Did you?
I literally gave you.
Well, then I probably have it. I just forgot. Remember, I don't know
swear
where I
to
was
God.
this past week. Remember? Did we go somewhere?
What do you mean?
Did we play mini golf?
We did play mini golf.
I don't
yeah.
remember nothing. Okay.
What?
I'm just trying to get out of this for calling out Alan when he didn't do anything wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What were we
And
talking
let's
about?
see. Let's see. After we did to the arcade, what else did we do? We did something important. Oh, we ordered some bad stuff on Connor's shopping list. But you know what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
we ordered.
Okay, no.
Why
No,
do you...
you
No,
don't
no.
get to just subtly mention it. These guys ordered bad pussy on my
Oh, it
Alexa.
censored you. Luckily, okay. You cut out right when the
They
dirty
s-
word came up. No, don't say it. Don't say it again.
They
Don't say
Don't
that
say
word,
it.
Miss Obama. Get down.
they ordered
Oh, he left. Okay. Did you kick him? Someone kick him?
No, I think.
Okay, good.
I think he just self-muted himself.
No,
It
he's
was,
actually
the
out of the
UN.
channel. Oh well.
The UN did their job.
They protected
Anyway,
us.
that's we just had a bunch of good times at Connor's place, and after that, I got sick because no one likes to live in a room temperature place.
Mhm.
Everybody's cold blooded.
For the most part.
everybody loves living in room temp.
What?
Yeah, you got it. Now let's get started with this podcast.
Oh, that's what we're doing? Okay.
Let's get started with this podcast. Now, I'm throwing this question out there. What was your last dream? Because I don't remember mine.
Oh, mine
Same.
just happened this morning.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Yeah, what was it?
Okay, it's kind of weird. I don't really understand it, and I'm not going to describe it that well because I don't remember most of it. With most people's dreams, I think. But it was really weird because it was kind of like an inception moment where I was in a dream within a dream sort of situation going on.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had that happen? Where you had...
Yeah.
A dream within a dream.
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like I have. I know that feeling. I know
No.
that feeling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Yeah. So like it's not a very fun story, I'll say, but it was just a weird moment and a weird thing. But I just remember I was sleeping for some reason in my dream, and I was dreaming about normal dream stuff, like typical hanging out with friends, hanging out with the girlfriend, doing taxes, boring stuff like that. I mean, I like hanging out with my girlfriend. Don't yell at me.
No.
Uh,
do you actually do your taxes like?
No. It's
IRL?
usually like homework I do in dreams sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It's the most mundane crap. And then I'm like, something weird happened in the dream, and I'm like, wait, I'm dreaming. And then I remember you can control your dreams if you remember you're in it and it's still going. So I was kind of like controlling the dream within my dream. and
Oh
then
yeah.
all of a sudden it was like an out of body experience where like there was a camera that dynamically went out of my body and I could see myself, and then it went into some alien documentary.
What?
I don't know why. It was talking about like alien technology that's ancient, and it was like weird symbols on like these weird artifacts. I'm like, well, this is weird. I should remember these terms. And then I don't remember them. And then I woke up from my parents waking me up. It was a
Okay.
wild dream, and I don't understand it.
You know, it's I guess, the aliens just need to figure out what's so good about
Yeah.
Earth, you know?
Yeah, because a lot of people say dreams mean something in your life. I'm not a part of that, but I'm really interested to see what someone would say about that dream and what it would mean.
Then say it.
You
I
want to
don't
be
know.
looked at, Cameron.
I want to be in a documentary about aliens and
Absolutely.
their
God.
ancient technologies.
They're looking
I'm-
at you and asking, why does he have tax?
Yeah, why is he
We
doing his
live in a
physics homework?
tax-free country.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I don't have no fucking clue how I want to engage in this conversation.
I mean, that's the end of my dream, the last one I had, but
Oh,
what was your last dream, Connor?
not that fucking great. I mean, it was pretty decent. I mean, I went on a date with my girlfriend in a dream. About
Hey.
it.
That's it?
Oh,
Was
yeah?
it fun? Did something fun happen? Did
Yeah, the date.
Was I there?
Dumb little boy.
Was I there?
just a date? I mean, a date where? Do you remember? I want more than just a date.
Ooh.
There's got to be a little something afterwards, you know?
Yeah, she was a ghost.
Your
What?
girlfriend was a ghost?
You're dating a ghost?
You are dating
Yeah, bro.
Casper?
You got ghosted?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, is that what it means? Is
Yeah,
that what this
bruh.
dream means? Is that all you're going to tell us about it?
You went out with your girlfriend?
That's
Well, I went out with my girlfriend. I've had a couple of dreams like that, but
Mhm.
normally, yeah, I
Fair
don't
enough.
really have that crazy of dreams anymore
uh,
because my real life is so fucking twisted.
yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
Alan and Kenny, which do you remember any?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to remember my last dream, but
Mhm.
it might have been that one time I was hanging out with my girlfriend.
That's pretty
And I
funny.
was
What?
just eating food.
With your girlfriend?
No,
Oh,
I
you're
was just
eating
eating
your
food.
girlfriend.
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Okay,
Oh, I missed the joke.
I was
see.
I was eating my girlfriend Krampus.
Ugh, ugh.
Krampus, you know that movie Krampus?
No, no one remembers it.
That bad horror Santa Claus movie Krampus?
Why
I was
did
eating
it
that.
exist?
But no, I was just like eating random food. I don't remember the food. I remember being in that position though, right? There's like a bowl in front of you. You got a spoon and fork in front of you.
Was it like very gluttonous-y, just
No,
stuff
no,
in
it
your
was like
face, or just?
mundane, normal. It wasn't even my house.
Oh, that's weird.
It was like a sitcom backdrop.
Oh, were you in the series Seinfeld? Did
I
anyone
might have
come
been.
in?
Um,
Steal
there
some
were
milk?
people talking, but like you know how your vision gets kind of blurred when you're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. There were figures around me, but I was just eating
Yeah.
something by myself. That's the last image I can remember from a dream.
Hmm. Interesting.
Please diagnose me. What does this mean?
It means you were probably on an empty stomach when you went to bed.
Oh, you
Or
know
I
what?
diagnosed you
it
with
means something in the future is going to change your life dramatically, and you're going
I
to
just-
lose a limb.
Did you get that off a
Oh,
fortune
no,
cookie?
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
that was
do that
on
shit,
my
yo.
Leanne Chin's fortune cookie from
Oh no.
today.
You know the Leanne Chin fortune cookies are always true.
Yeah, they're always out to get me.
How about you, Alan? What'd you dream?
I am in the same boat as you, Kenny. I don't really dream that often. But I do remember a long time ago, I dreamt that my cousin was a werewolf and he wanted to kill me.
Oh.
Orvin was a werewolf and he wanted to kill
My
you.
cousin. My cousin
Oh,
is
your
not
cousin
Orvin.
was
Not a
I'm
friend
sorry.
Orvin.
Actually, I've had that werewolf dream too.
Okay, yeah, this is what I'm interested in because I heard a lot of people have the same dreams for some reason.
Yeah. What do you mean
Oh.
you had the same werewolf dream as me?
So no,
I've. Okay. Go.
oh, okay. You know
Go,
what?
go,
Yeah, I'll
go.
interrupt. I'll interrupt. So I had this dream where my brother was a werewolf and he was trying to kill me, but it got a little strange because this was around the time I was like 7 years old, and my dreams were super vivid. He was like an anime werewolf, right? There was this anime game I was playing at the time when I was super trying to get into video games. At
Were there
that age.
werewolves in this?
Yeah, there was like werewolves, and they were sort of anime styled. So he turned into one of these anime styled werewolves. But
Mhm.
then he started running at me, and while he was running at me, he was also peeing. He had like a schlong that was like
What?
peeing, right?
No,
Dude,
Oh,
my
that's
dreams
like a
were so
turn.
vivid as a
you
kid.
were
It was
7.
I was 7.
And wait, can you describe what you just said again?
So
He was peeing.
He was peeing while like running 4-legged at me with his schlong whipping around everywhere. So
You know-
was the urine.
What
He-
was?
He had to mark his territory.
Is this before? Is this before or after the Cyclops hand job?
This was.
We never
afterwards.
even said that
So no,
story on
the
here.
Cyclops. Wait, have I?
It's
told the
a
Cyclops?
dream. It was a dream.
It was
too.
a
It was a
dream.
dream. This was a dream. So, and I don't remember how it concluded, but I do remember that image very vividly of an anime werewolf that was my brother, who had his penis out, peeing, chasing me.
That's terrifying.
In any of my dreams, I don't think my penis has ever been out in one of them, or
Oh, yeah, is that right?
anybody else's.
What do you mean?
I think. All right.
I think I
Do you
mean
think?
I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to say if there's been.
Well, I
You
mean,
wanted to talk
You were
about
talking about
dreams.
something. You were talking about how two people share the same dreams.
Oh,
Albeit,
yeah.
I don't have the same dreams that Alan probably did.
No, you're not having the same. There's like genres of dreams. I feel
Oh.
like I looked up like the most common dreams, and I feel like a lot of people have had them.
But the werewolf thing.
I
not
think
the- I
the
don't know
most
about that.
common. I think the most common dream that I've had is I've had dreams where my teeth have fallen out.
Yes,
Oh.
that's what I wanted to talk about because I think almost everyone has had a dream like that in one way or another.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I've had a couple of dreams where
Maybe.
my teeth have
Oh
fallen
yeah,
out.
probably.
Yeah.
I had that when I had a cavity.
Mm.
Oh
And
yeah.
I've had tons of dreams where, in reality, I'm lifting my chest up super high, and then I fall in my dreams, and then I fall on my bed, and it freaks me the fuck out.
Yep, that's another
Because I
common
feel
one.
like I hate that. Oh my god.
Do you want me to just look through a list?
Oh yeah.
'cause
Just
we already
like
got the-
falling.
Yeah.
Sure.
Number 1 was falling. Number 2 was like teeth falling out.
Ooh.
3 was
Yeah.
showing up at school or work naked. I don't know if you guys have ever had that.
No, I don't think
Oh,
I've ever
that's-
showed up.
That
anywhere
ain't a
naked.
nightmare for me, man. That ain't a nightmare for me, bro.
Yeah, because I've never had anything.
I'm your dream come true,
like
yo.
that. I think. Oh God.
Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Whatever.
Okay. Keep going.
Okay. Have you ever? I mean, I think I have. Test taking, where you're in the middle of a test,
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, what was it? In the middle of the
Especially
test?
after
where you're
finals.
taking a test
No.
in a dream.
And then what happened?
I mean,
is it
just test
Just in
taking. You're
general.
Nah, I don't do
Well, like, how about
that.
like there's
I'll
like
do
some
that
homework
shit.
you got?
I think I have, but those are probably the most forgettable dreams for me because nothing
Well, I mean,
important happens.
I say that because now I just remembered that like right after I graduated from college, right after I was done with school, I kept having these reoccurring dreams where I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get this homework turned in, and then I get up from my bed,
Oh,
with
yeah.
panic, then I look around, and
yeah.
I'm like, oh wait a minute, I'm done with school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I've
I
had
think my worst nightmares were I'd have nightmares where I was in college or in high school, and it's just like a regular day, and then I realized I had been signed up for a class I never knew about, and I was failing in that,
Oh,
and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've had so many dreams like that after
I
like
think I
the
had a
end of
dream
the
like that.
semester.
I can sympathize.
Yeah, no, those are just the
Connor,
worst
can you tell us
dreams.
what that dream
I-
means?
It means you're super fucking anxious in life.
Yeah. Well, you're anxious for the
It
end of the
means you're
semester.
very stressed.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily that. It means you're just. Well, I mean, I guess you could say that, but for the most part, you could boil it down to you're very anxious, and you need to stop being in school. You need to drop out, and
What?
Don't. No. Okay.
yep, bro.
Should I continue on the list?
True.
I'll just
yeah.
Not
name the
re-
one.
No.
There's a list of like
No.
100 I have, but I'm just going through the ones I think are more interesting. How about being pregnant? Have you had a dream where you're pregnant?
Oh
No,
fuck
I've
yeah,
actually
man.
been-
No.
Oh fuck
IRL
yeah,
though.
man.
Oh,
Oh
I
fuck yeah,
figured. I
man.
figured. I just thought that would be funny to bring up.
Dude, you know what the fuck is up, bro?
I've had the dream where I looked pregnant, but then I just concluded that I was fat.
I mean, I don't know if I've had a dream like that. But here's an interesting one. Have you ever had a dream where you killed someone?
Oh yeah.
Constantly.
Really? Oh, I mean, are you being serious, Alan, or
I think I've had a dream.
I
where
don't
I've
have
killed
normal
somebody.
dreams. I'm always fighting something.
Oh yeah.
I think there was one dream where I got in a car accident and I killed a child and I was like in court. That was terrifying.
Dang,
Oh.
bro.
But I don't remember it that vividly. I just remember the concept of it.
You know, it's. I probably shouldn't say this, but I'll just say it anyway.
Oh,
I've had dreams where I've killed each and every one of you.
oh, wow. Like individually or just one dream
Individually.
where you
Like
just
they'd happen like not consecutively, like not like know,
Can you remember how you killed us all?
Yeah,
simultaneously
how did
in
you
one
kill
dream.
us?
That's
I
interesting.
don't remember.
You've killed us?
I've killed each and every one of you.
Well, if we
To be fair, though, I've had dreams where I've killed each and every person that's been close to me. No, it's
Why?
I don't know. I'm not a murderer. I don't think I'm a
How do
nice
you-
person.
How did you kill me, boy?
I don't remember how I killed you, but I do remember the sensation after.
was
What was it?
Did it feel good?
It was like this feeling of just walking around like, what now? Did I just do that? What happened?
Yeah, you turn on
Why
the
did I
news.
kill a good friend of mine?
What if you turn on
But
the
then
news
you know,
and you saw
like
your
in
face?
the moment, you
Did
can
you-
also like sense that in the moment, right?
Mhm.
Where it's just like this rush of anger, and you're just
Why were you
blinded by
angry?
this heat, seething rage
Oh.
for some reason.
Hmm.
Did you just like look down my dead body and then like my eyes open up and I'm like, why'd you do me dirty, Kenny?
Oh
And
no,
then you
no,
look down,
nothing
your
like
pants
that.
are
So
off.
like every time I would kill
And you're
someone, they'd
in
just be
school.
dead. I'm in school.
Naked,
Crap,
taking a
Connor,
test.
you have the report. I can't turn in the facts homework unless you give it to me, but you're already dead. No, but it's this really odd thing with me, I guess.
How about like dying yourself? Have you ever
Oh
died
yeah, I've
in
had
your
a lot of
dream?
dreams where
Yeah, I've died in my dream.
it's
Well-
not like me, like you know, it's like the moment before I die, right? Then I
I
always
guess.
jump
And then
back
you
out of
wake
it.
up.
Or-
Okay.
Yeah.
One of my earliest dreams was me dying.
Yeah?
I dreamt that I woke up in my basement, like my unfurbished basement, back when it looked like shit. And I dreamt I was surrounded by like a bunch of imps, like demonic imps.
Ooh,
And then I was looking at them, and they all surrounded me and killed me.
that's terrifying.
Ooh,
I've had one where
Yeah, I
I've
was
been to a friend's funeral, but
It's like, dang. I think mine's more scarier though. So sorry.
no,
you know,
that's-
imps are
I
pretty
don't know.
terrifying.
Sorry, I'm just better than you, Cameron.
I mean, there's more to the story than that, but yeah.
There's
I-
more to the story.
Okay, I think this is a good
You know-
transition, sort of. But what was your scariest dream you've ever, or nightmare, I should
Oh,
say?
I don't remember. Probably.
I think the scariest dream I've ever dreamt was I've only had one dream in my life scared me enough where I sat up terrified in fear. Well, I woke up terrified. I dreamt that Oreo was kidnapped, and I just
Oh, you told us this.
That's on
yeah
the list too. Kidnapping.
and just I didn't see her get kidnapped or anything like that. but I just heard her scream, and I knew that was what happening. And I woke up in a sweat, and I was just like, I was still like completely out of it, and I was like in bed, like trying to paw around, looking like for her body. I was so freaked out. I was in like that when I was like realizing like, okay, those are my blankets. That was just a dream. I
Hmm.
guarantee you, she's fine. It
Mhm.
was a dream. You're in bed. Go downstairs and drink some caffeine pop and go back to sleep.
That seems
And
like a
so that's
terrible
what I did.
idea, but
Well, this was like slightly post. Well, maybe I was still a freshman in college and this was happening. I was still doing a lot of bad choices. Not like super, whatever. You know what
yeah,
I mean.
I know
Anyways,
what you mean.
that scared the shit out.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
pretty bad. Kenny or Alan, do you remember any?
I'm
Any?
pretty sure all of my scariest dreams I can't remember.
Hmm.
I used to have night
Yeah.
terrors as a kid, and I woke up, and then I tried to go back to sleep, and it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now for me, night terrors. Like I remember two moments specifically. Um, though I was probably like six at the time. I think that was like my first night terror. I woke up and I was looking for my older brother, who we used to share a bed. I woke up and I was looking for him, and we'd have these like Christmas lights at this time, like laying on the walls, and they were blue and red. And as I woke up, I was looking for him, and I looked at these lights, and I was just entranced, and I kept thinking about Pokemon. I was thinking about Charizard and Blastoise, right, to sort of make myself feel better. But then I was
Of
looking at him,
course.
and I was just terrified. I was like, "Oh my gosh! Like, Pokemon is so scary."
It is a horror game. It's in the tags, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
They don't tell
And
you
then
that when
It's
you buy it.
not.
You don't.
It's not clearly. I mean, but I was just looking at
Like-
these lights and thinking about Pokemon, and I was just
I
so
just
scared.
just imagine your brother walking up to you, like, it's like, hey, Kenny, what's wrong? And you just look back and it's like, they shed for me. Who's blood? The Pokemon.
And then he turns into a werewolf and starts pissing everywhere.
Yeah, then he turns into a werewolf.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
The second instance I remember was I was 10 at the time, and this was when I had my own room.
Mhm.
And I woke up, and I was like, I was playing a game before I went to sleep. I woke up, and there's this girl that gets kidnapped in the game. So I guess
Mhm.
it's a kidnapping dream. So I woke up, and I was like, oh man, I gotta find this girl. I picked up my game, and I didn't know where it was. I stared at my console. It was a PSP. I stared at my console PSP, and the game was in there. I picked it up, looked at it, didn't know what it was. I set it back down. I went to the bathroom to wash my face, looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, "That's me." I walked out, went back to my room, stared at my ceiling, then went back to the bathroom with my game console in hand, and like held up my game console in the mirror. Was like, "That's me." I went back to my room, looked at my game console, and I was like, I don't know what this is. I set it down and I tried to go back to sleep, and then I blacked out from there.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's a
When
fun
you-
dream.
And you kill the soul.
I think it's that feeling of just not knowing what's happening or where
Mhm.
you are
Yeah.
after night terrors.
I,
Oh man, I still remember that time. I still get the heebie-jeebies. For some
night
reason.
terrors are terrifying.
They're horrible.
I've only
Yeah.
had like a couple times. It's very rare though.
Mhm.
Let's see. My scariest one. All my nightmares are pretty much reoccurring dreams I always have. Not always, but they come once in a while. But as a kid, I had this one nightmare. It's sort of like Connor's imp story, but I'm in my house and it's like I forget what they call it. It's like a tri-floor setup where you come in through the front door. There's stairs going up, stairs going down to the basement. So my bedroom's upstairs. So I come down for a glass of water, which is in the mid floor. Then I go back to go up the stairs, but in the corner of my eye, I see something shifting in the darkness downstairs. And there's like these.
It was me.
It was Connor. He was a werewolf, and
And he was a big schlong,
But not
just
like the
peeing everywhere.
scary kind, just like the he raided my fucking fridge. He
No.
stole all my shit.
I think I might have said this story on the SCP podcast, but this is where my fear of like things in the darkness scare me, or unknown things, because I just saw like green eyes stare up at me for a good while, and I just stopped dead in my tracks. So I just see this like thing hunched over on its back, like almost completely naked, but it's not humanoid, I guess. I don't, maybe it was like an imp like your thing, but it kind of looked like a re-dead from the Ocarina of Time, or is it Majora's Mask? I think it's Ocarina of Time. I don't remember the re-deads.
They're from both.
They're from both? Yeah, one of those, but they're hunched up on their back and a bald head.
But you know what you know what you can do to fight your fear of things in the dark?
What's that?
Whenever you're about to go in the dark, whip your dick out. And so if you think something's out there, you can just say, just want to let you know.
Yeah.
I got my dick out.
That'll stop all the
Don't come near, bro.
Rocking out with your cock out.
You're not coming over here.
You gotta show your dominance.
You just hear, oh shit, I'm sorry, dude.
Then you scream, "Rah!"
Let them know that you're comfortable with having your most vulnerable spot.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to play like Animal Crossing until like 10 p.m. Like I'd have only one light bulb illuminating the room, like a really shitty like one light bulb that like you pull the string and it turns on and off, and none of the other lights were on, and so I'd be like, oh shit, here we go again, and I'd have to turn the light bulb off and sprint out of the fucking basement like a run for my life. And I dart up the stairs thinking something would get me, and like I was so afraid of the dark, but my need to game was so strong, man. I really needed to play that.
Your gamer instinct came in.
The gamer juice was flowing in your body,
dude. And I think the worst thing was back then my brother wouldn't share his memory card, so each time I played Animal Crossing, I had to play a new fucking village.
Okay. I remember those times.
The scarier part. I mean,
You remember any night terrors, Alan?
No, I was too young.
That sounds like a person that's had night terrors.
True.
Sorry, I just want to fight Alan.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I kind of had a night terror when I was young, but I don't know if it was a night terror, if I was just, I don't know if I was dreaming or awake or not, but I was basically in my bed and the room was dark, and I turned to my left, or I could sort of see to my left a little bit, and it looked kind of like a robot face looking at me, like a rundown robot for some reason. And it was just staring at me, and I couldn't move. So I don't know if I was just really tired, or if it was a dream, or...
Oh, was it also like a sleep paralysis thing?
Maybe? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I was sleeping or not.
Oh, okay.
It was just sort of happening. But
no,
it wasn't terrifying. It was just very uneasing. Unnerving? That's probably the more better term for it.
Have you ever been in a sleep paralysis that you can remember?
Nope. I don't remember that.
I mean, there was another time where I wasn't dreaming. It was just kind of like my eyes were closed, but I couldn't open my eyes and I couldn't move my body. But I heard my mom talking to me saying, "Hey, wake up. It's time for school. You're going to miss your bus." And I'm like, I can't do anything. I can't speak. And I'm trying to wake up, but I couldn't. That was like the only time is that sleep paralysis? I was probably like 10 at the time.
Did you end up missing your bus?
No, I don't think so. Eventually, I opened my eyes. I'm like, whoa, that was weird. And then I'm like, I better go get my toaster strudel and head out.
Why to head out?
Have you ever missed your bus?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I missed it once and then I never missed it again.
Have you ever missed a bus in a dream?
No, I never missed a bus in a dream.
I've never had a bus in my dreams.
I missed a bus in real life, and I just remember all the way home as I walked home, and that because I knew my bus was gone, and then I knew never again. And so I think that was probably one of my largest reasons for anxiety as a kid. I was like, the second that you're done with school, you fucking book for the bus, and you find out what bus you're on. Because if you don't get to go to home.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was really confusing the first time as a kid, but yeah.
I hated how they label buses. Like, this is the butterfly bus. This is the tiger bus. It's like,
I like
where
that.
the fuck am I?
And then in middle school, they changed it to numbers, and I'm like, what? I can't remember numbers. Where's my call
I
for
don't
pictures?
know numbers. I know butterflies.
Yeah.
No, see, my buses were after catastrophes.
What?
So like tsunami, tornado.
Why?
I'm not sure why.
Suicide.
Maybe it's to give you that feeling where when you're running on a bus, you feel like danger's impending.
What do you remember? What bus you were on, or you didn't take the bus?
I don't remember
Was it
because I like during middle school, I was like, I'm old enough. I'm an old guy. I'm an old kid. I can walk home all by myself. So I would walk home frequently.
Okay.
It was an hour and a half walk, so I just did it because I could. I was one of that kid, one of those.
Okay. How do we get to buses?
Absolutely. I hate buses.
Do you have dreams about them?
Absolutely.
Did a bus kill your entire clan?
No, I killed the bus.
Oh.
How did you kill the bus?
I spelled it as SUB instead of BUS.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I
turned
think
it into a
one time I killed the bus and then my teeth fell out, and then I was my mom. That's just
Your teeth was your mom?
That's just the Oedipus complex, dude.
Actually, okay, hold on.
Shit,
I'm
boy.
gonna throw this question out there because I
Mhm.
know it happens sometimes.
Sometimes.
Right?
I don't like the question already.
Go for it.
Let's say it's like a PG-13 question.
Doubt it. But
I think it's probably going to be more like 18, but go on.
Maybe so.
I think I know where
Considering
you're
it's
going.
me. Have you ever had a sexual dream?
Yes.
Maybe.
I think everyone has in their
Yes,
life.
Moving
I
on.
think everybody has a sexual dream.
But I don't want to get
You
into
don't have to
this.
talk
You
about
mean
it, right?
you mean a wet dream?
Oh,
Not essentially
Mm,
not
that.
necessarily a wet
necessarily.
dream, like
Yeah.
it affects you after you wake up. You're like, ugh, right?
Okay.
Not that. I'm talking
No.
about just like a sexual.
Like what? I mean, yes. What is that? All you
Yes.
wanted?
I'm beginning
What
to
the
realize
fuck
that
do you
as
want
I'm
from us?
This isn't
Yeah,
something I want to talk about, Kenny.
That's a dumb
All right.
question because the
Fine,
answer
I'll
is yes.
I'm
drop
just
it.
saying it is common and it's on this list.
It is.
Yeah. It's a very common thing, I'm sure.
All right. I'll leave it at that then.
All right.
We've covered that ground.
Yeah, I figured it was going to come up at some point. Not going to lie,
Uh-huh.
but I'm glad it was short-lived.
All right. We don't have to discuss. I thought we were a little closer than that, but all right. We don't have to talk
It's
about it.
because it's a podcast.
Yeah, it's because we're in public. If we were like alone in
Well, maybe
hanging
it's just
out.
because I'm so revealing about myself. That
Yeah,
I'm comfortable revealing it.
yeah, that's fine though.
Yeah.
That makes it more entertaining, I think.
You ever just
Go on.
you want to go outside naked?
Yes. Moving on.
Okay.
I'm
Oh, so
joking.
you have.
I'm joking. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Moving on. Tell us what's next on your
What's
deep
on
dream
your list?
Oh, you want to go back to the list?
Sure. Use the fucking list.
Okay. I mean, most of these are pretty typical, like snakes, spiders, wasps, stuff like that. Like things people are normally afraid of. Fire. I guess wetting yourself is on here. Seeing a dead relative. I don't remember anything like that. Have you ever been stabbed or shot?
I've
Jumping
I've
really
been
high.
Jumping
had
high.
a lot of dreams. I've had a lot of dreams where I've been left behind.
Yeah.
Where like I hear like, oh, they're gone. All right, well, shit.
Oh, This brings it all the way back to like my first story, but has anyone ever had lucid dreaming where you're aware that you're dreaming and you could change it? Has anyone tried that or done it or
I feel
I
like I
think-
have.
experienced?
Mhm.
I think maybe a few times, but I can't really recall.
I couldn't do it
But
as a.
sometimes
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting you,
no,
Connor. You go.
you
No, Connor, I've interrupted you so many times during this podcast alone. I want you to go.
Leave.
Okay. I think I've definitely done it, but I can't recall. Sometimes I'll just feel control over my dreams
Hmm.
in comparison to others, where I'm just like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, "Can you not? Why'd you do that,
Okay.
fucker?"
Hmm.
This one, I have another one on the list that I really want to talk about, and I'm interested to see if you guys ever experienced this one. But have you ever had a dream that predicted the future?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have too, and it's like always perfectly predicts what
I've
happens.
never had it again, but I did have that one time. And it made me
Wanna-
quite uncomfortable.
Can you explain it?
I'm pretty sure I was in Mexico. I dreamed that my cousin, female cousin, was gonna do something, and then she did that one thing. And I was
Ooh.
like, wow, I predicted the future.
That's,
remember what it
that's
was.
way scarier
It's always
than
something
mine
insignificant
was.
too, isn't it?
For me, it usually is. I get them a lot, surprisingly,
Mm.
but I
don't-
always forget it, and then when it happens, like, oh shit, I remember that dream now, and it's happening right this second. It's usually stuff like that.
Yeah, the deja vu.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that most of my dreams are so fucking boring that it's like this probably will happen,
Mhm.
but like it ain't worth remembering to begin with.
Sure. I think the most recent time this happened was during I don't did we do a this is when we had the podcast still, but I'm trying to remember if I said this already, but we there's like a brewery by my school that does trivia night,
Oh yeah.
and I had a dream that I was at a place that was doing trivia a while back before this happened. And I remember them asking the question, "Oh, name the different species of rocks." I'm like, "Oh, I know this." And then I listed them out and we got the answer almost right. And then it actually happened in real life. And I'm like, "Oh shit, I remember this dream. I know the answer." And, but I forgot the ansers.
I was
Wow.
I was hoping that you were gonna say it, and you would have been dead fucking wrong. That would have been so entertaining.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's basalt. That's not even one of the
That's not it. No.
answers.
I mean, we got 2 of them out of 3.
What,
so.
Wait, what are they?
Insidious, I think.
Insidious.
Is it not Insidious? It's
Sentiment.
Sediment.
Something
Magnesius,
else.
I think. Something magma. I don't know. I got those 2 and Sediment.
Magnesium.
I thought Insidious is one.
No, it's something very close to that.
Igneous.
Igneous. That's it. It's igneous. Yeah, that's
Insidious, the movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a great horror movie.
For me, the sort of deja vu thing, it happened a lot in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think it's happened recently, but it specifically only happened when I was sitting down in class. So I would just be staring at the teacher, and it would just somehow like click for me. Like the whole entire world would stand still, and she would say something, and I'm like, "Oh, she's gonna say that thing." She
Mhm.
says that thing. She's like,
Yeah.
A plus A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Oh, she's gonna say it. I knew it. She said it. And also like I'll just be in class just sitting, and then my eyes would wander, and I would look at a girl, and she'd like brush her hair behind her ear. You know, it's very insignificant motions or things
Yeah.
like that that happen to me.
I think
It's not anything big like, oh, you're gonna say this or something big is gonna happen or impact me. No, it's just
yeah.
observations. Strictly.
I've had stuff like that happen before too. Like there's like a lottery drawing or whatever usually, and like I believe it was in high school, and for some reason I'm like, I tell the next person like, "Oh, you're up next," and then it actually happens. I'm like, "Holy shit! I didn't even," because I remember his name being called after this name, and I'm like, "Wait, why did I say that out loud?" And then it happened, and I'm like, "What is going on?" It was a very weird moment.
Well, I mean, here's another question: do you think deja vu's are linked to dreams?
Different timelines.
Because
No.
no, not different timelines. I said dreams.
No.
I don't know
Like,
if they're linked to dreams.
No, they're not.
I don't like when I had the
Deja-
deja vu moment. It's
Mhm.
not linked to dreams per se. It's just, oh, I'm remembering something that didn't happen before.
Yes, I mean, I've had that too, but it's not as exciting.
Mm.
Deja vu is when you follow a route of neurons that's happened before, but it isn't necessarily lined up with the actual situation. So it seems like it's happened before, but it hasn't.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or it's just links to another timeline.
Another
A different
timeline.
Listen here, you
universe.
cum slut.
There's a hole in
You
the
little
universe
bitch.
that we go through.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where they link
And
up.
our different timeline, alternate timeline selves are trying to link each other up. You know, in another universe, right? I didn't have a dream where my brother turned into a werewolf and started chasing me with his penis sticking out while peeing.
Why do you have to bring,
You bring it up.
so
We brought it
often?
up 3 times. You know.
Well,
now this is the 4th time.
Comedy comes in threes.
Yeah, but you did it one more time.
It's not
Comedy
funny.
comes in
You
fours.
should have stopped.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's just it just happens so perfectly in my mind.
It's all good.
Was it deja vu?
Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
Have you been in this place before?
Oh my god!
Are you all good there, Connor?
Oh, I'm fun, bro.
Okay, I'm glad. What's left? Do you guys have any more questions?
I want Connor to explain himself.
Yeah, explain
Oh,
yourself,
wait.
Connor.
Explain our dreams, Connor.
Yeah, you're the psychologist.
Sigmund Freud be.
A lot of people try to get interpretations out of dreams. And while there's probably many opportunities to find meanings, that doesn't necessarily mean they define your life. And those who try to define their life from dreams, making a big fucking mistake.
Yeah.
Dreams,
Connor,
for the
that's a
most part,
cop-out.
are your brain's way of... What? What did he say?
You said that that's a cop out. You're not answering. You're not finding a solution to our
If you-
dreams.
Listen, if you want me to fucking interpret your dreams, I need to get the big fucking book. And I don't have the big fucking book,
Oh, okay.
so I'm not gonna do it.
That's fair enough.
Dreams are meant to just organize your shit.
Yeah,
Get
they're
your
fun.
shit together.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Connor. You really
Thank
helped
you
out.
for that
Yeah.
wonderful.
Can I get some applause, please?
That's all you get.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
What a
Prince really
master!
into
What
it.
a master of knowledge!
Oh, it's like he's got his doctorate or something. Oof.
Oh yeah.
Don't even have my master's, but whatever.
All right.
And on that note, thank you for tuning in, everybody, to our weekly podcast. This
Thank you.
podcast was brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Hope you have
Thank
a
you.
beautiful night.
When you have the opportunity, give me money.
No.
Yeah, do that.
Smash that bell button down below.
Dab for your fellow dabbers.
Oof. Subscribe.
Man, if they're watching this on Anchor, they're gonna be like,
gonna be
"What are they
mad.
talking
I
about?"
don't
They'll
Unfollow,
be so
unsub.
confused. All right.
Oh,
I'll see you. A good podcast. I'll see you at all in my dreams.
All right.
welcome to the Dream.
Oh, I actually
World
need to
stream.
stop the Discord or stream.
Oh
Stop
God.
the
I
Discord.
forgot. Well, you could just cut that out.
Mary's on the Chunky Peach channel.
Wait, Orvin says the bell's up there,
Igneous.
loser. Is the bell up top in YouTube now?
There's a Twitch up. There's a Twitch bell.
There's a Twitch bell now?
Yeah, there's a notification Twitch bell.
That's all
What?
news to me.
Yeah,
There's a Twitch bell?
you're a Twitch streamer.
Do we even have one? I thought only people who were like,
Oh shit, you're right, dude. There's
You
a
guys
Twitch
haven't
bell.
seen that?
no.
Can't believe it.
Okay, I'm
I
ending
don't
the
even
stream.
frequent Twitch, and I know there's a bell.
You're just an idiot. You know that?
I might be.
Dang, hey,
dude.
knock that off.
Hey, I'd like your language to be a little kinder, as that will put me in the mood to hold your hand as we don't do anything.
Yeah?
Let's just hold hands.
Okay. Not